Right.
Hello and welcome to this Friday's live Kriegspiel game. We are doing the game is called Pirates of the Caribbean. We are doing some Age of Sail battle with some fun um, flavor to it. So I'm going to share my screen with you real fast. I am with
Hmm.
Captain Jack Sparrow, who is you just left Shipwreck Cove and have taken a rowboat to quickly get on the Black Pearl. Behind you, you've got the Centurion and the Interceptor, which you stole uh, a few months back. And as you look out to sea beyond the rocks and the shipwrecked ships, you can see the British fleet is inbound. Oops, I was trying to look at that.
Hmm.
Why can't it? Oh, there we go. That's not helping much. Trying to magnify
Do I?
that.
Yes, I can see them. Is there a cardinal direction?
So they are
Just
almost due north of you at this very moment. You can see two
all
frigates
right.
seem to be. If you recognize the ship, well, let me show it. Hold on. Anyway, they got two frigates in front, followed by their first rate, the Dauntless,
All right.
which you know well. The wind is coming from that direction, so kind of coming over the island and behind you. At the moment, I know your ship looks like its sails are unfurled, but they are all tied up. Your sails are not down, so your men are quickly weighing anchor, but you'll need to lower your sails first just to get started.
Yep. All right then.
All right.
Yep. Then definitely deploy sails. Deploy at the moment. I can just deploy. Where is it? Deploy. Deploy all plain sail. Just enough that I can stick behind the Centurion.
Okay. It'll take one turn just to untie them, and then another turn
Okay. Sure.
just to get to what's that level? The number two level sail. The sorry,
Mm-hmm.
the fighting or no, just to get to fighting sail will take another turn. So
Okay.
just
Sure.
so you know. Okay. Thank you. Oops. All right, Commander Norrington. I'm sharing my screen. Can you see it? Are you there?
Yes, I
Uh,
can see it.
all right. So you are. I'll move about your deck real fast so you can see things. Your two frigates are ahead of your line. You are entering into Shipwreck Cove, which is surrounded by perilous giant rock formations. You can just barely see Shipwreck Cove ahead, and you can see at least two pirate ships. You see the Black Pearl, and I'm not sure which one that one is. For sure, the Black Pearl sitting anchored in the cove. I know their sails look out right now, but they're not out. So you've caught them
Okay.
wrong-footed. But you can see with your spyglass, the crew is bustling about the deck, working to untie and unfurl their sails. As you look behind you, you've got the Endeavor, which I just realized I misspelled. Ndea. There, Endeavor. And then behind that
Which
is
way is the wind coming from?
the wind. So right now, the wind is coming from this direction, from the southwest. So this is just to orient you. This is north. The wind is coming this way, and so you're currently at beam reach. So the wind's almost coming directly uh, across your sails. So pretty good wind. Um, so if you were to turn
Okay.
if you were to turn left a little bit, you'd be into broad reach, and If you turned right a little bit, you'd be close hauled. I'll come to the front of the
Um,
deck so you can see a little bit. So you got uh, some rocks ahead of you pretty soon.
are we using my movement rules or your movement rules?
Mine.
So it's like every ship is the same speed, okay?
Oh no, sorry. Oh, we're doing a mix. Yeah, so the smaller frigates are double, or can move double.
Good. In that case, do you already want orders or do you want them typed out?
I would like your orders verbally, please.
For the frigates, they are to turn up wind to be closed hold, reduce sail to level 2,
Okay.
and ready their starboard guns. My flagship also reduce speed to level 2, um, and follow behind the frigates, also ready starboard guns.
Follow behind the frigates. You were plain sail before.
I think I wanted full sail for the big ships.
Okay.
It should both be doable for all
Okay.
some.
So you were full sail, and so for the Dauntless, you're going to fighting sail. You said. Sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Got it. All right. I think I got what I need. Thank you.
Thank you.
Games.
Hello.
Uh, hey James, just want to make sure you want me Beckett, not Beckett. Actually, yeah, Beckett.
You have uh, I
Yeah.
Kiger. I gave Taylor. You have Beckett right now. Is that all you have?
Uh, yes, right now,
Okay.
unless you want me to do another one as
I
well.
will give you. Well, as soon as you feel comfortable, I can. Because right now I got two, which is it's kind of a lot, but I think I'm going to give you one of the pirates because Shadow's taken.
I can take Interceptor
Yeah, let's
or
see which one Shadow wants to keep, and then I'll give you one of them.
uh, yeah,
All right,
split it up.
so these guys were at full sail.
Yes.
Sorry,
Uh,
I'm talking out loud to myself. So they want to switch to fighting sail. That's in two. That's next turn. So they are going. They want to go close hauled. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Let's just do that.
they Endeavor is just following behind them.
Yeah,
Uh, at full sail though. Uh,
at
is that
full.
is that going to cause any problems?
Well, did he order to lower it
He ordered to lower it to full sail.
to full sail?
Yeah.
Okay, it'll cause a problem next turn. So right now they're all full sail anyway, so we can just move them behind him. But let him know that the Dauntless is pulling in their sails. So if
Yeah.
he's
I'm
gonna
gonna
run,
I'm gonna decrease their following distance a
he's
little
gonna
bit.
run to
Make
the
them a
back
little.
of them. And what's the tank?
Let's just say that they can hear yelling, like "Slow down, slow down." Uh, then Diamond Tiger's got Diamond, right?
Yeah. What's Diamond doing, Kiger?
Wait. Uh, yeah, that's Taylor.
Kiger? there? Hello?
Do you want me to take care of that in the meantime?
I don't know. Yeah, go see if he was visited at least and get orders if he wasn't.
Yeah,
Oh, there you go.
yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Did you get orders already?
Uh, no, like
Uh,
got nothing.
should just be. I think you just have Taylor for the time being.
Yeah,
If you
can you go to Taylor and get his orders real fast? Kiger?
Yeah, I guess who's Taylor?
uh,
He's in
he's
the
he's all the way in the back. The dime.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Uh, what's his name? Stomp or I forgot his name.
he's the British channel. Voice channel.
Yep, got it. Yep, got it. Got it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You're fine. Okay.
Yeah, easy sale. Basically, keep moving.
Easy sell. I wish they'd give the number. Easy. Which one's easy?
Let's check.
It's not on my list as easy.
Light. I'm assuming light.
I don't
Wait,
know.
no. That's different. That's something else.
We'll just have him follow for now, but we'll need to tell him easy sell isn't an option.
Yeah. Clarify. I'm assuming fighting seal.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So.
All right. Well, they're moved. The pirates can't move. So this turn for the pirates. Oh, we're still missing Shadow. Why is Shadow taking so long? Holy crap! They don't. They can't even give. Okay, I'll be back.
Sounds good. Thank you. That's pretty much all done. All plane sails and heading to those two rocks which I mentioned. So not which was that again? Sorry, compass. My bad. Through northeast.
All right. Sorry, James. My bad.
No worries. You got the orders. Good. All
All
right.
good.
All right, Shadow. I'm gonna give Enrico one of your two. Which one do you want to keep?
Just to balance it out.
Yeah. You there, Shadow?
Yep. Okay. I have my orders, but
Yeah, they're just
I
they
don't
can't even
know
go
if-
anywhere because they're just unfurling their sails. Which I'm gonna give Enrico one of your two ships. Which one would you prefer to keep for your player? Shadow.
I think I'm gonna keep Interceptor.
Okay. So would I be getting Centurion or Black Pearl?
Yeah, you get Centurion then.
You
All right. Sounds good. And they already have their orders for this turn, right?
Yeah, they can't do anything other than just lower their or untie their sails. So, and then next turn they can say which sail they want to go to. Well, the most they can go to is 2, and then the following turn they'll start moving. So, giving the British a chance to come up on them. All right, let's go get orders for the next turn.
All right.
All right, Jack Sparrow.
Oh, hello.
I'm about to share my screen with you. All right. From the deck of your ship, let me see if I can magnify this time. That rock's just thrown it off. Okay, never mind. So the British fleet's coming in. You can see the frigates have turned to the right a little bit, so they're heading south, perhaps coming in behind you. You can see they're bringing up their sails a little bit to slow down. And You and
Is that 5 ships?
could be.
Or-
It's a lot of ships
It
and some first rates,
yes.
so a little scary.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, but you can see the Centurion and the Interceptor are also busily untying and lowering their sails. And you wanted to just the most you can get to is 2 sails this next turn, so I'm assuming that's what you're getting to.
Yeah, so continue putting up the sails, I suppose.
And then once I guess theoretically you could go left of this big rock right here, but your only option will be to go through this slot.
Yeah, just go through that slot, I suppose.
Once it's time to go. Okay. Let me stop sharing. Sounds good. You'll have a chance for more action soon enough. I know
I can see
it's
that.
a little slow to start. We gotta let the British get a chance to catch up to you. Otherwise, you guys will just run away.
Mm-hmm.
Have you gotten orders already, Kiger?
Say that again.
Have you gone down to Taylor's channel to get his orders yet?
No.
Okay. Is there a reason you haven't?
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Got it. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't sure who, like, I was following. I just wanted to make sure I was following the right people for the right turn.
Okay.
That's all.
You sure you're okay to umpire? You sound like you're a little out of it.
No, I'm okay. But I wasn't sure what I had there.
Okay. So you got right now all you have is 1 ship and 1 player. He's at the back of the British line. He's down in the British voice channel, Team 2
Yeah.
voice. So you should be every turn you should be going to his voice channel and sharing your screen so he can see what's going on and then getting his orders.
James Norrington.
No.
That's what I got.
You have Taylor. John Taylor. Captain John Taylor.
Okay. Got it. James, I'm sorry. Again, there's some stuff going on here, but I will take care of.
It's not.
I will take her.
If you need to back out, it's not a problem. I'd rather just tell me. We can cover it. It's not a big deal.
Okay. No, I will take care of John Taylor. I promise you that. Okay?
All right. I'm going to go to Norrington then. All right, Norrington. Give me a second. Share my screen. All right. Let me walk on the deck for you. The frigates have turned to the right. You guys have rounded this large rock. And they are headed straight for another rock and a shipwreck. You can see the enemy or the pirate ships are untying and unfurling their sails. They have not moved yet, and the rest of your fleet's following close behind. Your ship is tying up some of your sails to go to what was it? Fighting sail.
Fighting sail, yes.
Yeah. But you can see behind you that the Endeavor is not doing that. They are staying at full sail and are getting ever closer as a result. Something you may have to worry about.
I'm sure they will. Is that between those 2 rocks? Is that a ship?
Yeah, it's a shipwreck.
Okay. So the frigates will now turn to port. and follow in a line along the rock formations.
Okay.
And they will engage anything that they come across. I will follow them, so I will make also this turn now to port, and then going the turn to starboard at the point where now the first frigate is.
Sorry, say that one more time. I got distracted. What's your ship doing?
It is now turning to starboard. And it's basically following in line of the frigates. So
Okay.
if you make the bow line up for the frigates, just put mine at the back of it.
Got it. Okay. All right. Thank you.
Also, if
Oh, go ahead. I'm still here.
well, if anything is in line of fire, I will engage it, but I doubt it.
Probably not yet. Yeah. Okay. Where did Kyger go?
All right.
YOLO.
I think we lost Kyger. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm gonna go give John Taylor's update in orders, and then I'll have to give him to someone. Hey Taylor, have you been visited by Kyger yet?
Yes, yes.
Oh, you
He
have?
just did.
Okay. He just visited you. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Never mind. All right. Kyger visited him and then disappeared. So, but he said he got visited. Okay. So, sorry for the British. They're going moving speed 4. So to go 1, and then turn. We go 3. And they're going to.
So,
So what's the Endeavor doing?
Endeavor, they still want to follow, but they want to match the speed of them,
Okay.
of Dauntless. So that would be.
So he gave the order a turn later, and he was right on his tail. So I think what we'll do is have him pull out ahead, like kind of like this,
Oh yeah.
because he's about to hit
He's still drifting a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's about to hit the rear, and then he's going too fast, so he had to pull left just to avoid the Dauntless. And then we lost Kyger, so I don't know what Diamond's orders were. Let me go get him real fast. Hey, Kyger dropped off. I don't know where Kyger went. Can you tell me what your orders are again real fast?
Okay. My orders were easy sail,
What?
follow admiral, and prep starboard guns.
What is easy sail to you? That's not.
It's fighting sail.
Oh, fighting sail. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and you gave that last turn, so you're prepared guns. Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Well, until Kyger shows up, let's see. Vespucci, you've got 2 now. Shadow, you've got 1.
Yeah, I think I understand what I'm doing, but I
Yeah.
can't understand the system yet.
Yeah, no worries.
They
The pirates are about
just
to get harder because they're going to start moving. What's that?
sorry. Interceptors should just move 3 up, 3 forward.
3.
What were black? Yeah.
So
What were Black Pearl's orders?
So they can't move yet. So there's a turn to untie, a turn to lower sails, and now next turn they'll be moving. And the max sails they can get to is 2 because it's a change of 2 per turn. So next turn they will move 2 grids, whatever direction they want.
Centurion also decided to ready her larboard guns, so they're facing off.
Okay.
So this rock might be a bit of a problem, though.
Yeah, the rock's blocking it at the moment. But
yeah.
Okay, so
there's a good, relatively okay shot.
I'll take on
on
Taylor for now. We might have to balance it later, but we'll do that. So the pirates can start moving this next turn, and we'll go from there.
So same thing.
Yep. Same as before.
Right.
Wait, question.
Yeah.
Movement? Because I didn't think I understood it. Movement is corresponding to each of the sail levels, right? Like each level is 1 centimeter. If I'm
Yeah,
right.
each level's a grid, so
Okay.
they'll be able to move essentially 2 grids this next turn.
Just want to make sure. When you hover over Shadow, whenever you hover over your line, under the units tab, what do you have it set as? Is it grid, centimeters,
I
inches?
should say grid.
I have inches. Oh shoot! I need to
Yeah,
change
click
that.
it, touch it till it
Yeah.
says grid.
Yeah.
Okay, now centimeters.
Good.
Oh wait, grids. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
change it to
Grid.
grid. Yeah, because this should be,
There you
that's 2 grid right there.
Okay, good.
Alright, go get my
Yeah,
orders.
just wanted. I like had a back of my mind just thought that there was something going on there. Okay. Yep. See you in a bit.
Okay. Alright, Mr. Sparrow. Let me.
Oh. Okay.
We can finally have a little bit of action. As you look from the rear of your deck, you can see the British ships mostly appear to be turning right, and once they do, they're hidden behind this rock. One of the ships, which you recognize, not the Black Pearl, as the Endeavor, another first rate, seems to be
Oh boy.
not turning but coming straight for you. And now your sails are down. The ship starts to lurch forward, and you can move. And I assume you're still heading that way, basically.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. But just prepare the guns, I suppose.
Yeah.
Prepare to fire if enemy gets in range, but if not, just focus on getting out of here.
Got it. Thank you. Stop streaming. Okay. All right, Commander Norrington. So, the 2 frigates, the Monarch and the Providence, expertly turn left to avoid the shipwreck and the rocks, and are now heading in an easterly direction. You can see the pirate ships, their sails are starting to unfurl and catch the wind. They're starting to move from their spot in the cove. Behind you, the Endeavor was a little bit too fast. They are pulling in their sails now, but in order to avoid hitting you as you turned right, they turned left and are now kind of catching up with you. And then the Diamond is at fighting sail and has kept a good respectable distance to allow for maneuver. Yep. What are your orders?
That looks good. From my perspective, is the first frigate directly sailing towards a rock?
Let me. I'll just jump to his view because you're kind of having to play for him. Right now. Oh, stupid sail. Get out of the way, sail. All right. They're
No.
not really. If he went due straight, he'd run into the island instead of the rock. So he's
I
got.
think it should be good for this turn. I think he can go past behind that rock. You see the big one to the left.
Yeah, he can.
Can he go behind that?
To the left of this big one.
Yeah, so he can. He should engage the pirate ships and turn left before he runs into anything. Jump to port before he runs into anything.
Got it. Okay. And you're following fighting sail.
Following.
All right.
Also, everybody who has an action left can prepare the portside guns as well.
Perfect. All right. Thank you. All right, Captain Taylor. Kiger's having technical problems, so I am your umpire now. For now.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. So, you remain at the tail end of the line. as you look ahead, you can see the Endeavor was going a little bit too fast. They didn't pull in their sails fast enough, so they almost ran into the back of the Dauntless, but turned left to avoid them. The Dauntless is turned to the right, and the frigates are pulling ahead. They kind of turned right, almost hit that shipwreck, and now are turning left. And way off in the distance, you can barely. Let me see if I can magnify for you. There you go. You can see the pirate ship. This one looks to be. Which one is that? That's the Villanueva, the Spanish galleon pirate ship. It looks like their sails are unfurling and they're starting to pull away.
Yeah.
Any questions, or what are your orders?
Okay, I'm gonna give orders. So I'm gonna stay on my sails right now, not moving those.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep behind the Commodore, and when he turns, I'm gonna start turning to starboard side.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
And cannons should be prepped on. Prep both sides with cannons, so
Round shot.
should just be for now. Yes, round shot.
Perfect. All right. Thank you. Not what I wanted. All right. Frigates go forward. +1.
Okay. So, Endeavor to fall back into line along Dauntless. But I don't know how that's going to work with Diamond.
So Diamond's a little bit faster because it's a smaller ship. So he just wants to try it. We'll just kind of nudge him. We'll do that.
Yeah.
I think it would be
Probably
something like
best.
that. Trying to fall back in line.
And you said that the pirates can actually move this turn.
Yeah. So where are they trying to go to?
You see the little gap in the rocks
Yep.
over here?
That's where the pearl's going.
Oh yeah, so I'd assume that it's
So
probably
the Centurion
that.
is 50 guns, fourth rate. So it goes not quite as fast as the Pearl, but anyway. You can move it 2 grids.
Okay.
What's the Interceptor's super fast.
Sorry to cut you off, Shadow. But he also wanted to have his larboard guns fire on them.
Okay, they would come into view. So
that is a good shot, actually.
Yeah.
We might have the first shots today.
First shots of the day. And when you give him the action, when you share the screen with him, give him the action. All right. So what's the distance we got? Oh, is that measuring right?
Around 600 meters, I think.
Yeah, 6.5. So at 6.5, that's within medium, so no penalty. It is a fourth rate, so it rolls 2d20. I'm just going to roll it up here. And there's no modifier. So, oh, holy crap.
Oh my god!
I rolled a
Jeez.
19 and a 20, so we got a critical hit. Wow, that's a lucky first roll.
Nice.
All right, so
13.
mast hit. Oh wow. Okay. So
On that little thing.
6 damage and a mast hit. So it's basically it's not going to move
Oh,
well.
so wait, how much
So
damage was that?
so 6 total, and then critical is mast. So with the mast hit, I think I need to check the rules. I think it's like -2 speed or even worse.
Oh wow. Okay. That is impressive.
Mast hit, sail damage 1.
Yeah.
So I think each damage is a minus. It's the.
Oh.
I gotta remind myself. I think it's the fastest. Okay, so it's light damage 1. For each damage, reduces the max speed. So the most sail they could go to now is speed 4. So I guess it doesn't slow them down too terribly yet, because they weren't trying to get to full sail anyway. But it does. It limits their maximum speed. So that's pretty good first hit.
Also, sorry for cutting you off. Shadow, what were you saying?
Oh yeah. I got my orders. So the interceptor wants to open fire if it can and move in the direction of its fellow ships. So basically trailing behind the Centurion. See if it can get past the Centurion, if it possible, but it's gonna mostly try to do the fault.
We can
Yeah.
show it. If it's going to try and get past, it'll come on the right. But it's a tight squeeze, and I don't think it's going to have a shot to shoot yet. So we won't.
Yeah,
do that.
the window's too tiny.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
All right. I think
So-
that's good. So we can do the next turn.
Monarch's got some problems
Yeah.
to fix.
Monarch's
Wow.
already hurting. Okay.
All right. Okay. Since Kiger did have to dip, is there any changes in terms of?
I think it's. I've got 3 right now, which is a lot. But you both have. I don't know if Shadow can take another. That way we'd all have 2. That could be nice. But
I think. Okay. I think I should. I think I'm gonna do 3. I'll try to be as fast as I can with still taking orders, but
well, it was pretty
think
balanced last turn. So let's keep it as it is, and then if I'm taking too long and you guys are fast, we'll mix it up again.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Sounds
See
good.
you guys in a bit.
All right, Captain Sparrow. Let me share my screen. All right, you have finally taken off. You're moving out of the cove. The Villanueva and the Interceptor are following close behind. The Villanueva, that's its captain. The Centurion has fired a volley at something. The big rock is blocking your way, so you can't see what he shot at or the result of it. But they did shoot. From you yourself. If you run, oh, there it goes. It's shooting. I don't know if you saw that. If you run to the front of the ship, oh, that gives you a pretty good view. You can see, actually, from here, you can see the Monarch, the front frigate, has been struck pretty well by the Centurion's volley. It looks like one of their masts have been struck and hit and is sagging. You yourself, your guns don't have a view of anything to shoot at the moment. They might this next turn, depending on if this giant rock blocks you. I assume you're. Well, are you going to try and turn this way, or are you going to go straight through that little gap?
I think through the gap. That looks like a lot of. Wait, hang on. Let me see the side again. To the left. Sorry. The other. Let me see to the left again.
This is the left.
Yeah, that looks like a lot of ships that I'm going through the gap.
Yeah. Okay. And then sails still at fighting or higher sail level?
Sails still at fighting. I want to try and remain within like somewhat of a formation of the other 2.
Okay, got it. Thank you. 9, 10. All right. So the Dauntless is turned right, then left a little bit. You're sailing by the shipwreck. You can see
Again, please.
Oh, sorry. The Dauntless is turned right, then left. You're sailing by the shipwreck at the moment. As you look ahead, you can see the frigates are turning left for the gap, and the Monarch has come under fire from one of the pirate ships. And looks like it took pretty substantial damage. One of the masts appear to have been hit and is hanging from the ropes. So pretty significant damage, it appears, on the Monarch so far. Looking behind you, it looks like the Endeavor is slowing down, trying to get back in line, and the Diamond still is coming up from behind. The pirate ships
Okay.
are sailing to the east, mostly obscured by the rocks over that way, but you can see it looks to be, let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, it looks to be at least two of them, the Centurion and the Black Pearl, are sailing eastward. You can't see the Interceptor at the moment.
Okay. Well, the frigates are to make or the way along the rocks. They continue that. After they get clear of the rocks, they are to fall back to the end of the line. While they're doing that, they are to engage the enemy.
Okay.
I myself, I will follow in the wake of the frigates, and as soon as I can, I will also engage the pirate vessels.
Got it. All right, thank you. All right,
Hello?
Captain Taylor. You can
Hello.
hear some artillery, some cannon fire coming from the distance now. The sorry, sometimes it's hard to stay on the deck. The Endeavor is slowing down. Looks like it's trying to get back into the line and get in behind the Dauntless. From here, you can't see anything actually. Something's shooting at something, but you can't see what from where you are at the end of the line. There's movement ahead, but that's about it. What are your orders?
Okay.
What's that?
Well, I think I might. I'm gonna move down the minimal sail until the Endeavor catches back up.
Okay.
And I'm going to continue following behind that.
Got it.
Both sides are prepped with guns and round shot.
Yep, they are.
Okay.
All right. Oh, was I sharing my screen? Did you see that?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I had clicked to share. Let me although there's not a ton to see now, but this is what you can see from the front of your ship.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I thought I was sharing.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my orders.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Try to move past this Black Pearl if possible, but if not, he's gonna follow the Black Pearl. And then once he passes this rock again, he's gonna move. He's gonna shoot fire again.
As for Centurion, they're just gonna follow along full sail behind Pearl, threading that needle, and hopefully try to fire on whatever target they can find. However, I don't know how Interceptor is gonna react to that.
The
Okay,
Centurion's
so
doing what sail level? Full?
Full, yep.
Interceptors also. So here's what Interceptor told me. Interceptor said they would fire left side cannons. Then set sail to try to be set sail at full sail to try to be behind Black Pearl or past Black Pearl. And completely past Centurion if possible. If not, they're just gonna follow it behind Black Pearl.
Okay.
I'll just do that. Hold on, I gotta move these.
Yeah. And same old Endeavor is gonna follow along into and try and get. He really wanted to get into line.
Okay.
So Centurion still wants to fire.
So I think there'd be within that movement there'd be windows for both of these, for both the Black Pearl and the Centurion to fire. So the frigates, they all get a single dice, including the Black Pearl.
Or Monarch.
So we'll do it this way. 1, 2.
I see.
And they're all still within medium range, so no penalties. That makes it easy.
Okay, that's not as good. 2.
I rolled a lot. All right, 3 damage.
He wanted to prioritize Monarch.
Okay.
18's good. Holy.
So I think. So the Monarch took 3 from Black Pearl and then 2 from
5.
the Centurion. Ouch.
Yeah, she's hurting big time. Is
And
there
then-
a point?
And then the Providence missed. Yeah, once they get really low on their hull or high on damage, the crew basically pulls away if they can.
Okay.
When the ship's hull reaches 1 to 2 damage, the crew automatically becomes rattled, which basically means they're gonna.
Okay. And Providence. I'm assuming Providence was firing on Centurion.
Yeah, but they missed.
Just smacked the rocks right there.
Yeah. And the Interceptor hasn't had a chance yet because they're skirting behind the 2.
Still, yeah. Okay. And everything
And then
else
let's pause for a second because they're about to. The big heavy British ships are. They're never going to catch them.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying to think of what we can do.
Do you want to switch the wind around?
Yeah.
Or actually, let's.
What would hurt the pirates and help the British?
If we switch the wind around, like, towards the...
The wind would have to, like, reverse direction. We go like that and close haul them.
Yeah, so their best bet would be to try and, like, curve and cut them off, to which the Brits can respond with that. Yeah, and they'll be in range.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so the wind has suddenly it is Pirates of the Caribbean. There can be magic behind it. Suddenly and mysteriously changed direction it was from the southwest. Now it's from the southeast.
Yeah.
So as they're in the current direction, they're close hauled almost into the irons.
Yeah, they need to be careful.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So let them know.
All right. Yep.
All right,
Okay.
next turn.
Let's go.
All right.
All right, Mr. Sparrow. So, before you got to this big giant rock, there was a small window where you were able to fire on the Monarch. And so you fired a volley, the Centurion fired a volley, and oh, you know what? I just remembered something. Hold on. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. Sorry. Yep. So you fired a volley. The Monarch, the lead frigate, is taking a ton of damage. Meanwhile, you can see the rest of the fleet is slow or catching up. As you're making your way this way, you can see there's still a bunch of rocks, but you can see the open sea beyond them. But it seems the gods of the sea are not looking favorably upon you. The wind has changed direction. It was southwest, so you were kind of broad reach, and now it's coming from the southeast, which is I'm looking in the southeast direction. So you are in close hauled almost into the irons with that change of the wind. So if you go right at all, or even straight, you risk going into the irons. You really need to turn left to keep the wind in your sails a little
Yeah,
bit.
okay, I'm going to turn. Yeah, okay. Wait, if I turn left, would I still therefore be blown towards the right and like in the right direction?
If you No, because the wind is coming from the direction I'm looking. So
Oh,
you need
okay,
like
sure, I suppose.
if you turn to the right of that rock, you risk going into the irons. You basically need to turn left and head this way.
Sure. Oy, oy, oy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, and still fighting sail.
Yes, still fighting sail. Because
Oh,
I don't intend to be the head of the formation, but
so
apparently I
the
ended up as the head
interceptor
of the
is
formation.
they've gone to full sail and they are flying by you, just narrowly missing the nearby rock.
That's the idea. That's the idea. I'm supposed to be the rear guard. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing at the front.
Okay, and then the Villanueva or yeah Centurion's still they're at full sail as well. They're about to pass you.
Absolutely brilliant. Let them pass.
Okay, got it. All right, thank you. It's a little bit difficult for you to command the ships in the front when you're not in the front. So I think I'm going to switch that. I think I'm just going to put you in the Monarch, and you can command all three from here. All right. So from the point of view of the Monarch's captain, which is Captain Tom's, the three pirate ships have just darted by this window between the two rocks, and the Black Pearl and the Centurion fired again at you. You fired back at them, doing some damage to the Centurion. The Providence also fired, but the Pearl and the Centurion both, their volleys were pretty good, and the Monarch is taking a lot of damage in its hull. The crew's dealing with the rigging and the mast that got shot out, and anyway, they're still pushing forward, fighting, and the pirates are moving in behind this giant rock now. Rest of your fleet, if I zoom back, the Dauntless is turning. You've got the other ships coming in behind you. What are your orders?
The Monarch is to go to the best sail they can, and then they're to turn towards port and leave the engagement.
Okay. I forgot to mention something very important. The wind has changed directions. It seems the gods of the sea has favored you, perhaps. Instead of coming from the southwest this direction, it is now coming from the southeast. So at the moment, I gotta remind myself. Sorry, I'm gonna show you something you shouldn't see. But all right, so the wind, yeah, at the moment, your ships are risk going into the irons. You'll need to tack really quickly around this island to avoid that. The Providence and the Monarch are okay. They're close hauled at the moment.
Okay, so they can get away without a problem. Okay, I see the problem. Yes. You said southeast is the wind direction, correct?
Yeah, correct. This is the compass, so it's coming. Yeah, 120 degrees, 110 degrees.
Yeah, for my flagship increased sail to all plane, and tack around that rock as fast as possible without hitting the wreck there. That will be very close.
Yep. All right. Sounds good. Thank you. All right, Captain
Look,
Taylor. Let me share my screen. Not forget to do that this time. So first of all, the winds have changed significantly. Instead of coming from the southwest where they were, they're now coming from the southeast. And I'm going to show you a top-down view of that. So the wind's coming. You can see the wind arrow here. Right
yeah.
now, you're sailing upwind at the risk of going into the irons. So you either need to turn right more, which is all the rocks, or you need to tack across and head this way to the left of this rock. Otherwise, you risk going into the irons, essentially.
Look,
And sorry, that was that part.
yeah.
If you look from the bridge of your deck, you can see the two frigates are trading fire with the pirates. And from here, that's about all you can see. And then the Dauntless and the Endeavor trying to catch up.
Okay. What ship is in front of me?
The Endeavor right now.
Okay. Uh,
What are your orders?
okay. So, could I stop to not run into the other ship? Like, would pulling to a halt stop me
Yeah,
fast enough?
you can raise your sails and stop. You're not running into them right now. The bigger issue is the wind. I would recommend tacking across and then just heading east.
No.
You want to do that?
I'm
Sorry, what was that?
wait, hold up. Oh, if I was to turn left, what direction would that be
That would be
on a compass?
east northeast.
Oh, what is the ship number in front of me? That
The Endeavor?
yeah, what is it? Not know what James Norrington means by ship number 3.
I don't know.
Just gonna assume that's the Endeavor.
All right, I need your orders. What are your orders?
I'm going to. I think I'll go left. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on my current. Actually, I'm gonna go back to. I'm going back to my fighting sail.
Okay. Got it.
Going back to fighting sail and going left around the rock.
Got it. Thank you. All right.
Yep.
That took a little bit longer. What's the interceptor doing?
I believe it's going this way. Cause it can go. Wait, hold up. Okay, wait. Let me pull it back. It's right back here. It's going to full. It's going to extra sail. So it's gonna be 5. Can go up to 5.
Holy crap.
And it's gonna go northeast of the. So it's gonna go right about here, I think.
It's gonna run into the rock.
Is it? Oh yeah.
I think.
Too fast.
No, wait. But James, check orders in the because I have the entire orders in Umpire's chat.
To all sails.
So
Move ahead. A ship in front of me. Turn 45 to face northeast. Fire all cannons. So yeah, that's all good. I just think the most it can turn is 45 degrees, so it's going full sail straight into the rock.
It's gonna.
okay.
It's gonna.
It's gonna be funny. It'll be all right.
Yeah, this will be interesting.
We'll still let them shoot.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to remember in my rules if basically they can fire every other turn. If I wanted to let them fire once per turn, I think we'll do once per turn just for the action of it. So.
Yeah. Also, Centurion is moving along.
But they're at four sail as well, right? So
they're at extra.
Extra sail. Yeah, these guys are crazy. They're both gonna crash. So extra sail 5. So he should be like here.
Oh no!
Okay, well then pearls.
Use a friendly fire.
Well,
I was about to say
they wouldn't shoot if he's there. So these guys are fast. Well, here, let's just make it. So that we'll put them there. We'll put him there. Let them shoot, and then these guys are. I guess they can shoot it. The Monarch is leaving.
Yeah.
Now. But they can get a shot.
About Dauntless and Endeavor, they're in fact all 3 of these ships right here, they're all in irons right now.
Yeah. Well, they're tacking across. I don't, just for the sake of the game, I don't want them stuck doing nothing. So I'm boosting them just to get them into the action, hopefully shortly.
Yeah.
Yes, technically that change of the wind would have put them in the irons. They would have been screwed, but we won't do that to them.
Yeah, it's plot armor.
Got to make the movie interesting.
Exactly.
All right, so these guys get their shots again. You can pick one to roll.
One,
right.
And then.
So 1 damage against the Centurion.
Smack all the way and nearly it just like
miss.
Flies on out, bounces over Diamond.
That's 1 damage to the Monarch.
1 to Providence.
And then 1 to Providence. Okay.
And then 1 for Centurion.
Yeah, I noted it. You wrote it down.
Oh, thank
Providence. You. All right. Okay. Not a ton of damage this turn, but that's all right. Yeah, so you can ask the interceptor what their orders are, but basically they're going too fast to avoid this rock, so they're gonna hit it. We'll let them keep shooting. Like they'll be stuck on the rock. We'll let them keep shooting for the fun of it, but they're basically shipwrecked at that point.
Yeah. I would.
Do you think they could turn away, or they're too fast?
I think they're too fast.
They're just way too fast.
Yeah, that's why you especially in Shipwreck Cove, you wouldn't want to go that fast. But that's all right. It's fun. It's learning. All right.
Okay. One final thing before we move into this.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to do about ships that irons right now?
So, just say they're close hauled, or they're tacking across.
Yep.
So, just say the Endeavor is going straight into it, but just say he's tacking right now, and they'll be all right.
Okay, cool. Alright.
He's got an expert crew, so they'll make it around.
Sounds good. Alright.
Okay.
Back in a bit.
All right, an interesting turn, to be sure.
And why might that be?
Well, so the Centurion and the Interceptor come zipping by you, both of them with nearly full or extra sail. They got all their sails out, which is foolhardy in Shipwreck Cove, because you got to be making such deft maneuvers to get around the rocks. And it appears that that's not going well. The Interceptor is heading straight for a big rock that looks unavoidable. It looks like they're about to wreck on it. But they did get a shot off, a volley at the enemy, as is the Centurion is firing at the enemy. The enemy's firing back. The Centurion's taking a little bit of damage. As you look from the bridge, it looks like the Monarch, the lead frigate, is pulling off and pulling away. The Monarch's a bit closer. It's still battling. And then you, at fighting sail, you're moving slower than your two compatriots, and you're heading straight. You'll actually need to turn left a little bit to avoid the rock as well. And then there'll be another rock.
Okay, good.
What?
Good. Just keep avoiding the rocks. Because evidently I am going at this speed.
Okay,
Okay.
go to bed.
Just continue dodging rocks and shooting whoever comes into range, I guess.
Got it.
Yeah.
Thank you. Alright, I think I'll give you the Providence view. So, lots of gun smoke now. The Monarch is pulling off as ordered, heading northeast to get away. They're still shooting as they go. The Providence is now at close, well, not quite close range, but within good range, and trading fire with the two pirate ships, the Centurion and the Interceptor. Both of those ships have very full sail and are going very quickly. It looks like the Interceptor's about to hit that big rock. Meanwhile, if we jump to the Dauntless, your crew is expertly navigating around the rock in the Shipwreck to avoid getting into the irons. They're still tacking across. Once you turn to port a little bit, then you'll be able to, well, if the Providence isn't in the way, you'll be able to fire on the pirate ships with your impressive array of 100 guns, or at least 50 per side. What are your orders?
Well, the Monarch is continuing to retreat. The Providence is to increase sail to full and continue the engagement.
Oops.
For my ship, I think I'm about to hit that rock if I keep on that course. And I can't go right of it, can I? From
No,
the wind?
Not with the wind, no, you gotta go left.
Yes, then I will do exactly that. And while I'm turning that way, I should also clear my starboard guns and engage the enemy at very long range.
Got it. Alright, thank you. Taylor, where'd you go?
Hello.
Am I still sharing my screen? No, I'm not.
No, you're not.
It takes it away when I jump channels. It's not a problem. Alright, your crew expertly tacked across the wind. You're now close hauled, but heading east. Moving around the north side of this big rock, while the Endeavor and the Dauntless cross on the other. Having done so, you're pulling a little bit ahead. You can see the... No, that's the Diamond. You're the Diamond. The Providence is there trading fire with the pirate ships as they dart around different rocks. And it looks like right now you're headed for that rock there, but if you head that way, you may be able to cut across the pirate ships and intercept them.
Oh, like to the right of the screen, between those like two large rocks, is there an opening there? Can I see that from my bow?
From where? Right there?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to tell from here, but it looks like there could be an opening that way. There's definitely is that way, of course. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like once you come around that darker rock, there should be an opening to the right.
Okay, what direction would that be?
That is, let's see, where are we right
Like,
now? So that's
compass-wise?
north. That's about east. Actually, here, let me grab a compass and I'll tell you right. Let's see here. Yeah, it's due, well, east to go that way, southeast to go around. Right now, you're like east, barely just east, northeast.
No, good.
All right.
Uh,
What are your orders?
let's, I think we'll go due east. And I'm gonna raise our speed up to full sail.
Okay, full sail.
And once we like, I'll just go full sail over to that direction.
Okay. You got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello there. So yeah, Interceptor had the reaction that we thought that Interceptor would, but it seems that Interceptor wishes to drop its anchor.
Oh, okay. They're still gonna crash, but
The orders for Interceptor are in Umpire chat if you want to look in that.
Oh, in the Umpire chat. Drop anchor, turn north, fire all cannons into Monarch. Okay. Let's see, Monarchs.
It's here. The ship is here. Oh no. Oh no.
I guess the depends what the Centurion does. I'm gonna go ahead and roll for the Providence. It is at 2. So 2 gets short plus 2. Roll a 4, turns to 6, still nothing. Big miss.
Wait, so James, do you think Interceptor dropped its anchor in time or no?
No,
Okay.
it would have had to have given the orders the previous turn. Just moving too fast.
Wait, like the turn before this turn, or?
Yeah, the turn, because that's something that would have a turn delay to have an effect.
Okay.
So they could maybe like use the rowboat to drag the ship off the rocks, and like dislodge themselves from the boulder that they're stuck on right now. But that would take a lot of time, and you can tell them that's an option. They can start doing that, but probably the battle will be over before they get dislodged.
All right.
I'm gonna go see what's taking so long.
Be behind the Black Pearl. Hey, James.
Sounds good. Yep.
And continue firing upon the enemy as possible.
All right. Sounds good. See you in a bit.
See you soon.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Just had to clarify a few things.
Okay. What's he doing?
He just wants to follow behind Pearl and continue firing.
Well, Pearl's at 2 sail. He's at 4, so there's no following. He's gonna.
Oh yeah.
He's gonna pull ahead. Oh, he's gonna take that. Well, the good news is he gets to fire close range with the Providence.
Oh, that little guy. Okay.
So
Now, Endeavor, she's gonna keep following behind. Dauntless, but he did mention that he does want to fire his bow guns on whatever he could.
oh, there's nothing he
With
can
that-
shoot yet. What sail? What sail is he at?
He's at the same sail, so they're at what sail are they at right now?
3
Okay,
plain sail.
then
Okay, we'll just have him keep up. All right, these two are close range. The Centurion gets double dice. They get 1. Oh, I rolled really bad. Close range gets +4, right? Yeah, +4. So 17 becomes 20. 1 becomes 5. 7 becomes 11. So that's 1 damage and a critical. Oh wow.
okay, let's take little ship that could.
Roll the critical.
1 second. Yeah.
Let's see. So flooding. All right, that's fun.
Oh.
Flooding. Man, that ship's doing well. Flooding and how much damage? 3? Or no, yeah, 3. Oh wait, I rolled. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking the opposite side. So he did 3 damage to Villanueva, and he's flooded.
Yeah, I got that.
So and then he did 1 damage back. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Was that already added or no?
I just did
The
it.
damage, I mean.
It's good now.
Alright.
So flooding, it's something he can attempt to repair. I'm looking it up now. Flooding. 1 damage per turn until repaired. It'll slow him down later on. So his crew can attempt to repair the flooding. There's a 25% chance. And if they only get to, what happened? Where'd you stop?
Where'd it go?
Stop.
Sorry. My bad. I clicked on Centurion and then she just disappeared.
So he gets 2 crew actions. So like if they are reloading the cannons, like if he has them work on fixing the flooding, then they can't also reload the cannons and adjust the sails. Like they can only do that plus reload cannons or adjust sails or something else. So, but just let him know. But yeah, so he's taking some damage.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Next turn.
Quick question, James,
Yeah.
before you leave. So for the rowboat, should I just tell him he won't be able to do any other actions besides rowboating, or?
He can, if he thinks of something else, he can do it. He can, as soon as the Pearl's out of the way, he can fire at the Dauntless as they excuse me, as they come up. So he can keep shooting, but he's basically stuck now.
So
Okay.
let's get this squared away.
All right. Going.
Oh, hello.
Hello. Okay. On board the Pearl again. So the Centurion speeds by you with her full sails and draws to point blank range with the enemy Providence frigate. Both exchange volleys, but it looks like the British ship is more accurate this time, and the Centurion takes a devastating blow. Meanwhile, the Interceptor runs headlong into the boulder and gets itself stuck onto it. So
Oh boy.
it's stuck where it's at. The first rate is making its way. Oh, there it goes. It's shooting. The first rate's making its way around the rock and the shipwreck. Well, the two first rates are making their way this way. And you can see the Monarch is sailing away. Looks like they've had enough of this fight. And peeking out from the rock there, you can see the other ship coming a little bit further north than these two.
Right, then up to full or even extra sail, I think at this point, and get out of here. I think, yeah, I think I'm going to try and leave. Oh boy.
Got it. Thank you. Alright, Captain Norrington. Share my screen. Alright. You continue east, and you can see ahead the Providence draws to within point blank range of the Centurion, trades fire with the Centurion, and does a much better job of their firing. Hits several points of the hole below the waterline and appears to be causing the Centurion to be flooding at the moment.
Great.
The Interceptor lodged themselves into the rocks of one of the boulders, and they seem to be stuck. The Black Pearl is still sailing just kind of beyond and behind the Centurion. They are pretty much in range of you now this turn. Should be, as long as you keep going. If you continue forward, you got that rock straight ahead, but you should be able to get just to the right of it. Oops, sorry.
Okay, then I will do exactly that. And I will engage them with a vengeance.
Got it. Alright, thank you.
Hello, James.
Alright, Captain Taylor. There we go. Share my screen. Alright, so let me get you on your deck. You are sailing at, you're lowering more sails, so you're getting to full sail. And as you look to the right, you can see your two first rates also sailing ahead, and you can see the Monarch seems to have had enough of the fight. They are sailing away. But the Providence is sticking with it and battling with the pirate ships at very close range ahead of you. You can see now, I guess you can see there's a gap here, although if you were to turn that way, you'd get close hauled, but you should be able to go for that direction and cut off the pirate ships, or at least intercept them and fire at them. Technically, you're probably coming into range to fire at the Black Pearl here shortly, if you wish.
Okay, so I think what direction is the Black? I want to engage the Black Pearl. What direction would I go?
They're like southeast, southeast.
Okay. Then, if I went to engage the Black Pearl, send maybe 1 or 2 salvos at them. Could I turn and intercept the other ships and try and get shots off?
Yeah, because you should, unless something changes, you should be able to just go straight, fire at them, and still move to intercept.
Okay, I think I want to do that. So I believe I would have to go down to fighting sail
Okay,
and
so-
then move back up to like full sail or all plain sail to catch back up and intercept them.
Well, you don't have to go to fighting sail to shoot. You just normally ships go to fighting sail because otherwise you're going too fast to really maneuver well.
Then I'll just stay at my current sail.
Got it. Thank you.
Okay. Can you hear me, James?
Yep.
James?
Yes, I can hear you.
So, so here's what my guy told me. Interceptor told me he wanted rounding fire. He wants to unfurl his ship, unfurl his sails. Basically no sails. And I also did give him the option because he wanted to go south. I gave him the option if he did go south, he would lose the very front of his ship, like the very front two sails.
Mm-hmm.
Like not the mast, like the front two sails. He would lose that like little part of the ship
Like
if he went south. But
like
I don't know.
chop
Depends
it off
on what
with
you say
axes.
too.
Yeah, that's fine. Just that we can say this turn he's still stuck. His crew is chopping off the whatever that pokey part is with the sails are, and then yeah, they'd be free to go south again.
Okay.
We can do that. Waiting to see what the Centurion's doing.
Good thinking on the interceptor.
Yeah.
Interesting. Diamonds disappearing.
Well, they're trying to cut him off ahead. Actually, I'm gonna move him even.
Yeah. I think to be honest, if the pirates just turn away right now, that'd be best course of action. But I'm just an umpire. I have no say in this.
Yeah. Well, they can't. We made them have to go into each other with the wind, but for fun.
That's true. That's true.
But I think.
Um.
Well, we'll see. The two first traits haven't fired yet. They're pretty deadly, so we'll see what happens when they do. Oh, actually, they'd be shooting back at the interceptor. The interceptor might be in trouble.
Oh, okay. I think the interceptor is about to get absolutely destroyed.
Alright, so what's the range? 4.8 is no modifier. Miss. 9. And this is 3 plus 1. Yeah, they're going to get shot up bad. Yeah, plus 1 for first rate.
That's bad.
So, 6 becomes a 7, 18 becomes a 19, 9 becomes a 10. So it's 4 damage and 1 critical hit. Ouch.
Ooh.
And the critical is
Okay.
the mast falls.
I have a question about Centurion. Can she do this? Can she turn to direct north and go through here? Because I think she can.
Oh my gosh. That's a
She's
crazy.
gotta finesse it a little bit. But
You know what? That is a Pirates of the Caribbean move. Well, the problem is the Providence is right there. So was she gonna run into the Providence?
he's gonna let her overtake.
Well, okay. So she's at cells 3.
Yeah.
They're at cells 4. I don't think, like, if we did it turn by turn, they're going like 20% faster. So 1.2 to 1. And if they're trying to turn, they just run into them. I don't think it's doable.
No, it's not.
Okay. Well, I think they're just gonna keep shooting at each other at very close range.
So
Providence.
how much damage should the interceptor take?
4, and the mast fell off.
Cool. So it's
I guess the Black
Oh.
Pearl can fire now.
What does Dauntless and Endeavor? Well, because they're still doing the same thing.
Yeah. Did they give any orders for a particular kind of shot, or are they just shooting round shot?
Round.
Okay. So let me roll for that real fast. So, and it's point blank. Oh, did we roll for? Are they trying to repair the flooding?
Yes, they are.
Okay. Well, you grab a D4 dice and roll for that. Plus 4. Man, the problem.
I don't have
if you just do
terms.
objects components,
I don't have perms.
Oh.
let me grab it.
Yeah, I'll promote you. Here's some dice. D4 dice. There you go.
Okay,
I just put it right here.
Alright, sounds good.
Plus 4, 20. Plus 4, 7. 3.
That's a 1.
5 and 3. uh, 8. A 1? Does that mean it's repaired?
I think so.
Well, if we're saying, I would have said a 1 was, so. Okay, so they took 1 damage. They're no longer flooding. But then they just took another critical hit. Both sides.
Yeah.
Alright, so for each ship. So steering's gone.
Oh, she's.
Well, the pirates are having a bad day today.
So signal lines. So the Centurion's signal lines are cut. They can't talk anymore, and the Providence can't turn.
Do you want me to let
Yeah, let the Centurion know that they can't talk anymore.
should I just or no?
Should you what?
Should I just message them or no? Tell them.
Just tell them when you show up in their channel.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I probably need to take a screenshot. Hold up.
Alright.
Alright.
So, Endeavor and Dauntless. What do?
I think we good.
Are they still moving as is, or like what?
Yeah, they're still moving up. They've just the Dauntless fired at Interceptor and took out a mast. Interceptor got hit hard. The Pearl. Did I roll for the Pearl to fire? I don't think I rolled that yet. Not that it's going to make much difference. 4 miss. Okay. Okay. Now we're ready. Mr. Sparrow. Captain Sparrow. All right. The ahead of you, the Centurion and the Providence continue point-blank range, trading fire back and forth as they go between the rocks. You yourself are able to lob a volley at the Dauntless as it comes at you. It doesn't seem like the damage did very much. Meanwhile, the Dauntless fires at the Interceptor stuck on the rocks behind you. They're lost from view. You can't see how effective it was or not. But so the 2 first rates coming up quick on you. You can see, I think that's the Monarch heading away that way. And you are lowering the sails to speed up some more, so you'll be pretty much matching speed with the Centurion. It looks like the Centurion's signal lines have been shot out, so she can't make any flag signals anymore.
Okay, then just continue, I guess, match speed with the Centurion.
Okay, got it. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Alright, Captain Norrington.
Hi, James.
Here we go. Things getting a little bit more exciting for the Dauntless. You made your first volley, and it was a doozy. So, you continue forward, skirting just to the right of that rock there. The Black Pearl fires on you, but mostly missed or did little damage against your thick hull. You, meanwhile, fire all 50 of your guns at the trapped Interceptor, and you absolutely, obliterate it. Huge amounts of damage. One of the masts is completely cut in half, tumbles down. The little frigate is just in bad shape from your one volley. The Endeavour is close at hand behind you, has not fired. And as you look ahead, the Providence is at close range, trading fire with the Centurion. And it looks like the Providence is fighting hard, doing very well. Taking some damage, but doing well. And I think that's it. What are your orders?
Okay. I want to put up all sail and engage whatever target I can, preferably the Black Pearl.
All plain sail?
No, extra sail.
Oh, extra sail. Oh, man. Okay. Extra sail.
Pedal to the metal.
Got it. All right. And any changes for Providence?
Nope. They're doing the good job, so keep going. But if they're in point blank range, they can go to double shot.
Okay, double shot. Got it. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Let's see.
Arizona versus Michigan.
Hello?
Hello. All right, sharing my screen. Oops. Here we go. We're zooming in. So the Monarch cuts across in front of you, heading north-northeast, away from the fight. You continue. You do manage to lob a volley at the Black Pearl when there's a small window between the rocks. It's hard to gauge the damage you did from so far, and they're now out of view. You can see behind you the Dauntless and the Endeavour. The Dauntless is starting to fire as well. And you can hear more fighting on the other side of the rocks. Must be the Providence and whoever they're fighting. You yourself are coming around these two big rocks, then hopefully the pirate ships will be in view once you come around.
Okay. What direction would be the pirate ships? Like if I went to turn around and go around those.
So you're heading essentially east. The pirate ships
Yeah.
are southeast of you.
Okay, to cut them off, I would go like southeast, south maybe.
Yeah, but you can't really turn more right than you already are because of the wind direction.
There you go. So what way would I be able to turn to intercept?
Well, you're already basically as turned to the right as you can, and you should be able to intercept them with this course, unless they like completely stopped or something else happened.
Okay, so from that I'll just keep going straight.
Okay.
And move the intercept.
Sounds good. +4 is +1.
Well, it looks to seem that the interceptor might be sacrificing itself. So it's gonna continue up orders as given, and then what it did was, it's gonna fire at the first rate. The Dauntless. It's gonna fire at the Dauntless's masts and
It's aiming for the mast specifically.
mast specifically, and its sails.
Okay, got it.
Okay. All right. So, Centurion wants to go full speed, rounding the rock to her left,
Okay.
and cutting off Dom.
What's her sails?
Her sails are going to be at 5.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Right.
So we go 1, and then turn.
And she also, Centurion's also going to fire on Providence with her starboard side, if at all possible.
Well, so because the Providence can't turn, I guess they shoot this way. Yeah, this will be fun. They get to shoot 2 directions. And then the Pearl
Cool.
was going to full 1, 2. Just for funsies, we're just going to do that. Okay.
Should we do the interceptor shots too, or
Yeah, we'll do
it
that.
doesn't make it?
No, it'll make
Okay.
it. Were they still trying to dislodge? Are they cutting off the front part and then going south, or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll show them dislodged, and then they can start going south next turn. All right. So they're firing 1. They're firing a lot. 1, 2, 3. 1. They're firing 1, 2.
I'm gonna roll for Beckett. 6.
Shadow, if you want to roll
2,
for interceptor.
7. You do that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you do it.
Oh.
And then take into account the range. So they're at range 4.5. So I think that's no modifier. They're at range 1.6, which should be.
All right. Was Centurion and Diamond and Providence taken care of?
I haven't rolled those at all yet.
Okay, I'll take care of that. We got a crit, by the way. Okay, so all these dice are rolled. 3. So interceptor takes another 3, so that's
3.
that's 7 right there.
Yeah, and they do
2
2
damage. Beckett takes 2, which I'll add right now.
back. Okay.
Okay.
Then
And I'll take care of this as well. So Providence, put 1 on Centurion. Oh, whoops, that's 10. But we do have a crit. Let me get these.
I grabbed one.
So that's
So they're doing 3
3.
back plus the crit.
3, 2,
So that's 12. Massed hit. Okay.
12. Okay. Yeah. There's no modifiers here, right?
That's close range plus 2.
Okay. That'd be 5. 5. That's a miss.
That's still the same.
And 14. 15.
These ones on this way, that's 3.8. So that would be
That's
that's
would
no
be
modifier.
this would be
Between
2 more.
between the diamond and the centurion, there's no modifier.
Oh wait, never mind. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's all taken care of, I think. Now what about Black Pearl and Dauntless?
Then they're doing.
They taken care of?
I did them.
All right.
And then I forgot. Providence is doing 2 round shot, so -2 to hit, but 2 extra damage if hit. So their roll was a 10, which is a hit. So they'll take 2 extra damage. Okay. So Centurion's in rough shape.
Oh god.
I think the interceptor is gonna live through this fight.
Yeah.
Barely.
All right. Yeah,
Alright,
let's
take away the dice. You can delete
let's clean up here.
delete all the others. You can just delete them.
Yeah, as long as we
Yo, what? Okay, so I just got a ping and I did not see this ping. I just got a ping. What should I tell Gibbs? Because he asked for the option. Do I have an option to try and send out men in lifeboats or rowboats and try aboard a ship?
No, they're sailing too fast away. Not at this point, no.
Okay. Well, we all good for next turn?
Yep, next turn. Alright, Captain
Hello.
Sparrow. Quite exciting, quite exciting. So the Centurion sails on ahead, actually comes behind the Providence, and is now firing in both directions at the Providence and at the diamond, which appears around the rock. Meanwhile, you are trying to get away with the Dauntless chasing you down, and both of you trade fire with each other. The Dauntless, with her much higher number of guns, does a fair bit of damage. Nothing critical. And you can see the Endeavor is firing at what must be the interceptor behind. Your sails are being lowered to. What are you going for? Were you going extra or full? Full, at least, I think.
Just enough to keep out the Centurion in front.
So you should be able to pull ahead of the Dauntless.
Okay, brilliant.
As a faster ship. And I think that's it. What are your orders?
Just continue firing at the Dauntless and following the Centurion, I guess.
Okay. Now you're a little bit at full sail. You're actually faster than the Centurion. Do you want to pull ahead of her or stay behind?
Stay behind.
Okay. All right. Captain. So, you, with your sails fully unfurled, perhaps a bit recklessly amongst all these rocks, you are pulling ahead and catch up to the Black Pearl and trade shots, trade volleys with her. And you definitely did more damage than she did to you. Ahead, you can see the Centurion battling, firing cannon in both directions. The Providence is signaling that her steering has been damaged, and you can tell because she's not turning at all. She's just heading straight. Luckily, you're coming out of the rocks, and so it's open seas ahead. But the Providence is just stuck going straight. Something's firing at the Centurion, so must be the Diamond over there firing into the Centurion. It's taking a lot of damage, and you can see that its signal lines have been cut. Meanwhile, behind you, the Endeavor is firing at what must be the Interceptor, which is firing back. What are your orders?
Oh, I keep my save state, and I engage the Black Pearl. And if I can, and I pass by Centurion also.
Okay.
While the frigate, yeah, I signal her that she can repair her rudder, and then we engage. Otherwise, yes, fix it before you turn back to the rocks.
Okay, got it. All right, Captain Taylor. Finally, some exciting action for you.
Oh.
Let me share my screen. So as you continue forward, you can see the Interceptor is lodged on the rocks, but it appears they're cutting off. I don't know what it's called. That one mast at the front that has some of the foresails. They're cutting it off to get themselves dislodged from the rocks.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, they're firing at you with their piddly number of guns, and you are firing back with all your miniguns and doing tons of damage. It looks like they're got holes all in their side of them. They're in bad shape. In front of you, the Dauntless is firing at the Black Pearl, trading fire with her, and the other pirate ship is further ahead, also battling with the rest of your fleet.
Okay, what rate? No. What rate is the ship I'm engaged with?
The Interceptor is a frigate.
Yeah.
It's a little ship.
Oh, yeah.
It's fast, but little.
Would I be in range to shift my ammo type?
I don't think you are. Let me measure. You're at 450 meters. So
No, yeah.
that your medium range, which I don't think you could do hot shot,
Yeah.
but nothing else works.
Can I choose how many, like, how much I want of hot shot? Like, because I don't want to shift entirely to hot shot.
Yeah, you can just do like one cannon.
How many cannons do I have on that side?
50.
Oh, 32 guns on that side. I'll shift 8 guns to heated shot.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
And I will move to fighting sail.
Okay.
Yo, I have my orders.
All right. What are your orders?
Okay, so my orders were turn south, fighting sail, do not hit another rock, and keep rounding fire. Believe he means for the second ship, the Endeavor. Rounding fire if possible towards the masts, which I don't think he's gonna get those shots. But
We can give him a parting shot, but
alright.
I need orders for these guys. Diamond is going to. Oh wait. Oh, I gave him the. Oh, hold on. I'll be back. I was giving the wrong. I was giving you a screenshot from the completely wrong ship, and I didn't even notice. I'm so.
Oh,
Yeah. Hold on. Let me start over. Okay. I was so confused. I'm like, how did? All right. So you come around the rocks here, and the Centurion is there, and so you launch a volley at them. They're also engaged with the Providence on the other side, so they're taking fire from both sides and taking a good bit of damage. They fire back at you. You do take a little bit of damage, but not much. But the situation's essentially the same. You still want to just shoot at them and do the hot shot.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I confused myself. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. So he's going
Hello.
for. All right. So I moved the intercept. We can roll for the interceptor. Well, yeah. We'll just have these. No. See, the thing is, if I let the Endeavor shoot at the interceptor would probably be dead entirely. So I guess I won't. To be nice. What on earth?
Okay, so this is interesting. Centurion is unintentionally capping the T here. I don't know, trying to Nelson touch them a little bit.
All right.
Oh, looks like. So Endeavor wants to quote unquote release pressure on the sails to slow her down, but actually no, she to follow behind. Dauntless again. Same thing.
What cells is she at?
She's at the same. Should be at the same sails.
Okay. Well, this might be the last turn, because the Centurion is about to get absolutely riddled.
Oh, do you want? Yeah, I was about to say you can have Endeavor.
Yeah.
We might wanna also
I think
do that
the
too.
Centurion about to go bye-bye.
Alright, I forget if I had rules for raking fire. I should, because that should be devastating. Hold on, let me check real fast. Gunnery.
Do you want to add like an impromptu +2 damage?
No,
or
it's
something like that?
I have it in there. It's +4.
Oh God, Jesus.
So, alright, so they're doing 2. They don't even get to shoot back. They're doing 2 + 4. They're doing 3 + 4 +1 because they're third rate. Yeah. Centurion's about to disappear. And then they can't even shoot back, so. And then they're close range, 1.2, so that's +2. So 12 + 2 is 14, or +6 is 18, and that should be 14.
Do you think that, especially these misses right here, do you think that they should they might cause some friendly fire.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Just for
So
fun.
that
And then that's, sorry, I'm finishing up.
I'd say just one.
Alright, so the Centurion, so if we add up the damage, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 14.
Wait, what modifiers were
Oh,
there?
it should be +4 for the raking fire from the Endeavor. You're making me add it up again. What was the
Yeah,
roll?
sorry, that was a 17.
Okay, oh wow.
20.
Okay, so 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they just got
Yeah,
like
it's dead.
destroyed in a turn.
She's dead. She's dead.
Alright, let's do the
Bye-bye.
fire looping effect. And
Yay.
I need my fire.
Bye-bye, Centurion. You have served us well.
Lord.
Yeah.
Oh, just
Poor
I
Centurion.
could just imagine that, just a massive explosion.
Yeah, probably hit the magazine, the whole ship blows up.
Oh, that what a way to end it. Wait, hold on. I have an idea. I'm gonna copy paste this, change it to change this to black.
Oh. Well, I don't think
Uh,
that'll take.
Oh, it doesn't do it. Damn. Because I have a Wilson Springs one, and it lets me do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's alright. We can put some smoke on it just for fun, though. But... Alright,
Yeah.
let's, that's a good place to end it. Let's
Oh yeah.
Let's bring everyone
I
into
was-
the lobby.
I was about to say yeah.
Well, that tends to mean only one thing.
Uh-oh.
Hello.
Alright,
Hello.
welcome. Thanks, everyone. Let me share my... Well, no, I'm not going to do my normal house that going. I'm going to just share my screen. So the scenario was an interesting one. The idea behind it was have a little bit of fun with the Pirates of Caribbean theme, which we did a little bit. We didn't go crazy with that, but didn't have any like undead zombies or anything, or krakens or stuff. I thought about doing that, but decided to keep it low key. But the main idea was, what do you do? Just the idea of having to have a naval battle in the midst of tons of obstacles, which makes it very difficult. And then the other side is you have a very strong fleet, 2 first rates, a third rate, and then a bunch of frigates versus 2 tiny frigates and then 1 third rate. So the firepower difference was, oh, someone's messing with the boat. Stop messing with the boat. Leave the boat alone. The firepower difference was very different. So the pirates, if they stood and fought, they would lose essentially. So they just had to get out of the way. We did, as the umpires, we did have to change wind direction to force the engagement, because we saw, that we started with the British over here and the pirates, rushing to their ships to escape. But even so, the smaller ships are so fast that if we'd kept the wind as it was, they basically would have been able to slink out through this way and avoid engagement altogether. So we changed the wind, basically forcing the pirates into the British ships just for some action and fun. So one of the funny things was the Interceptor and the Centurion both went to full sail, coming through this way and navigating around the Black Pearl, and so the Interceptor unfortunately rammed straight into this rock and got themselves lodged. They're at 7 out of 10 holes, so they're practically dead. And what they did to dislodge themselves was, I don't know what this piece is called, but cut off basically the front of their ship and these 2 sails.
The bowsprit.
The bowsprit, thank you, to dislodge themselves from the rock, and then they're limping away here to the south. Meanwhile, the Black Pearls finally at full sail, pulling ahead, getting away from the engagement, outrunning the two first rates. The Providence, so the two frigates, the two fast ships in the British fleet, the Monarch took a ton of damage early on, took a mast hit and a lot of damage. So Norrington wisely ordered her to disengage and not die. She probably would have died if she'd stayed in it. The Providence did very well, did tons of damage to the Centurion, but at the very end, in a close range fight, she lost her steering, so she's stuck just going straight till that's repaired. But here on this final turn, the Centurion had turned north to try to escape, but unfortunately put itself right into close range raking fire from the Diamond, and then raking fire from the Dauntless and the Endeavor at the same time. And so between the three ships, they just absolutely destroyed the Centurion. So in this final turn, the Centurion's on fire, exploded, sinking, everything lost. So the Black Pearl will escape for another movie. The Centurion will be lost, and the fleet will continue chasing the pirates. Hopefully, it was fun. I know the Naval Age of Sail is kind of slow and maybe boring sometimes at times, but hopefully it was intriguing and fun for you anyway. Let's go ahead and hear from the umpires and then from the players your experience. So we'll start with Umpire Shadow.
All right. So it was really fun. Second game now, umpiring. Had some very bad difficulties. As my player Gibbs might describe. It was really funny watching the interceptor get absolutely lodged into the rock. But otherwise, it was a really good experience. I thought, nice practice for me because I've never, this is like my second time, so I think it was a good experience overall.
All right, thank you. Enrico?
Was the umpire for Endeavor and Centurion. Going off of Centurion, I think that you played really well. However, I think by the time that you had lost your communications, I think that you kind of just went a little lone wolf there. Payoff. There was insane stuff that I really happened. Like for example, there's a little gap in between these two rocks, just to the west of where they are now. That they could Centurion could theoretically go through, but unfortunately Providence had actually cut her off before then. That would have been really fun, but alas, that wasn't able to happen. Overall, I think you did a pretty good job. Just obviously got a little focused on Providence, and were able to, in the end, have some use out of your ship, even if it was just a meat shield for the Black Pearl. But overall, I think that was good. As for Endeavor, I honestly kind of feel a little bad. You were pretty far started out here, and it really was just a sailing simulator for a while. But then you finally got to ignore that. Got to fire on interceptor, but at that point it wasn't really that problematic. But you did help get that last shots on the Centurion, so at least there's something. But overall, I think you guys did a wonderful job, and I enjoyed it a lot. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, we'll hear from all the players, just working down the list. So we'll start with Villanueva, the unfortunate captain of this Centurion.
Unfortunate end of the Centurion. I just gotta say the two like the Providence absolutely screwed me over, and in the best way possible. I mean, in that I basically the entire time that then since the wind changed, I've been trying. My entire thought was, okay, so they're gonna keep moving this direction. If I suddenly cut north, I will be moving. I'll have the wind in the right direction for me, and I will be home free. And consistently, the Providence was just not letting me make that turn, which I gotta respect. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but it definitely worked. In terms of me ending up as a meat shield at the end, that wasn't exact my intention that round. But if you have access to the planning channel, when we were coming up before the game with any sort of with like special civic signals, one of the signals is literally just abandon me, save yourself, which is I as the Centurion as the biggest ship we have. I'm going to try and engage them in long term. I'm going to just stop and start shooting cannons at them to try and let you escape. So I was expecting to go down this. I was expecting to die this game. Not how I expected to die, but it was a very fun time. And if not for the Providence, I think I could have gotten out of that.
Yep. All right, Captain Taylor.
I think it was a fun situation, and I was the captain of the Providence. So early on, when when the Endeavor kind of made a wrong turn and cut me off, which forced me to go back and take a route along the rocks, which allowed me to cut off Captain Eduardo. So worked in my favor.
All right.
That was a fun game.
Commodore Norrington.
Oh, I loved this game. It was very fun. I didn't even mind that we had a lot of sailing simulator. Sailing past of all those rocks was a challenge in itself. Well, when I finally came into gun range with my flagship, then it really got fun because, like, there's basically no chance that the pirates can have a chance against the fair strait. Against my frigates that I had out front, yeah, they did a well job against them. But yes, thank you, James. It was a great game. Thank you all the other umpires. I really had fun.
Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Captain Sparrow.
Well, it started off as sailing simulator, but things started getting interesting very quickly, and yeah, by the end, like Eduardo said, you charged the enemy, and I think I managed to get away. Did I? I think I
Yeah,
managed to get away.
you would have gotten
So
away.
I count that as a minor victory in my books.
All right. Joshua Gibbs. Captain Gibbs.
Hello. So yeah, first of all, I really liked the signal system that we have because I found it was just tricky enough that I had to really put in the work to figure out how to communicate what I wanted to. And then I could see that my team members were thinking similarly, and I could piece together, "Ooh, this is what they're trying to say." I think that was a really fun aspect, especially because Eduardo was really good at signals and he gave a lot of the leadership calls on this. So I really enjoyed that. Now, it's, one of the first thing is I'm the interceptor. I went full sail and smacked straight head first into the rocks. It's something which was like annoying at the moment, but really memorable when you look back. So I think I definitely would like to play this system more and figure out okay how you navigate system incidents like these. How do you not eat rocks? And what Shadow had some difficulties with screen share, but I think we figured out and switched to screenshots, and that straightened itself out later. Lastly, it is so true to character that Jack Sparrow is the one who managed to dodge everything and survive and escape to live another day. Like he really like the game ended up playing very in character.
Yep, he's got the plot armor for sure.
Plot armor is
I
strong with this one.
I had a lot of fun overall.
Good, I'm glad. Yeah, with the rocks, you really were supposed to take it slow so you could navigate and maneuver around them. So going full speed, especially with the fastest ship in the Caribbean, uh, going full speed was a little bit crazy, and you had to pay for it. But it was funny. All right,
Yeah.
Lord Beckett.
Yeah, so it's just good business, you know? That being said, I also had a lot of fun. I do find the scenario very interesting because it's, on paper at least, tremendously unbalanced, but it does make for some very interesting problems, especially for the pirate team. I also found that it was a very. I find the first person screen share sort of perspective very interesting because it makes the whole battle a lot more cramped, which actually makes you feel like you're in there having to deal with the problem of not seeing all that much. So just, okay, which ship is that? Where did it come from? Holy shit, why was I not aware of it? I I think at some point the either Centurion or Black Pearl just showed up. I had no view of them until then, and then suddenly they were there, and I was, holy shit, where did they come from? So that was immensely funny. And yeah, following that, I didn't get to do that much until I helped turn the Centurion into, well, good business, but I still had a lot of fun. So thanks a lot to all the umpires, and woo, I managed to get to a game for once.
Yay. All right. Is there anyone else? Nope, that was it. Well, I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you playing. Finally got back to doing a live game. Well, I guess that's it. You're welcome to stick around and keep discussing. I'm going to end my recording here, and we'll see you in the next one.